Alright, so we made it out to a beach. I don't remember the beach name. They just said it was a very wide beach. It's a lot of people. It's very long. At the taxi booth when we got off at the port, we just asked them, like, what's a good beach? We're going to be metal detecting, so we asked for one that's had a lot of people. There's not a lot of people today because it is a Tuesday and it is like 9:40 in the morning, so not a lot of people out here yet, but it's a nice beach. Waters are good. It's wide. Joe is up there right now, up at the top up there, trying to see about how much to rent umbrella and chairs for. But a lot of apartment complexes, tall buildings, and then the beach. It's a nice beach. Lots of sand. They said that this beach and a couple of the other ones should have some amenities and stuff nearby. There's some restaurants or something, bathrooms. I don't see them yet. I'm not sure where they're at. We'll have to ask and find that out. The taxi ride here, it's probably about 10-15 minutes. It was about 23, I think they said. And so then they said when you're ready, there should be other taxis parked out here. So far I don't see taxis parked out here, but maybe they'll come later when they think people are ready to go back. But otherwise, yeah, it's nice. Sand's soft. Doesn't look very dirty or anything, so we'll see how it goes.
Man, low numbers like the rain, like 19, 25. Trying to get down in that thing.
Here comes the waves again.
Huh?
And here comes the waves again.
Yeah, but now I got it locked into the sand. I'm moving around, but it's not. That's what's going to be hard here, is digging multiple spots. Multiple times. Here, come get the metal detector. I'm going to stick my foot in this hole. It wasn't... Whoa. Dig again, do it twice. I gotta get my foot out the hole. It's the sand with the waves, it's like closing back in. That's good.
That's it.
I put back in it.
Anything?
Can't see. No. Let me check it now. It wasn't the strongest, but it was the same number over and over every time I went over that spot. This has got the real pretty glittery sand. A bottle tab.
Full tab?
Full tab, yeah. I didn't really see the numbers, but
just a pull tab.
yeah, just a pull tab. But at least I'm getting a feel for how it's gonna sound now.
Got a 26,
Yep.
and a 15,
17.
and a bounce and a low number. Hopefully it's just not another pull tab.
That was 40, 10, but I'm losing it with the wave.
Numbers are bouncing. The sand is soft on the bottom, but it is a little tough. It's not the easiest sand to dig. But pretty shallow. And the water's pretty clear, so you can see down in it a bit.
Over here.
Not the easiest in the waves, and you can tell it's not very deep. When the waves comes, it gets deep. Oh, here comes another big one. Oh, I had to jump on that one. I'm too short for these tall waves. Do the jumping. I get bounced around, you get bounced around. Let's see if there's anything in the scooper.
Oh, I'm losing my hole. Should be around you.
Yeah, my foot's in it.
Nope. Let me see the hole. Which foot? This one? It's already filled in that much because of the wave action. You come over here so you can be close to it in case I lose it. You know what I'm gonna do to make it a little easier? Just put my hands in there.
Where's the hole?
My foot's still in it.
Yeah.
All right, nothing. But my foot is keeping the hole deep. So maybe I can go a little deeper with this pull. Last time, it was already mostly filled in.
All right, we're finished on the one end. Now we're turning around and walking back to where our chairs and umbrella are. Going back and maybe go down to that end where there's more people. We just keep searching. Ooh. It's a nice beach though. Temperatures are nice. The sand is nice and soft. No rocks. I think one or two little spots of like seaweed or something. So it's really nice out here. Good beaches. All right, so we get down far enough and we have found the Royal Siesta is on this beach. This beach has a name, it's something about Verde and it's green. And then also over there is the El San Juan Hotel. So I've seen the Royal Siesta on, it's an app called Resort Pass, and you can find resorts in the area that you're going to that have a daily pass, and then you can use their amenities, sometimes food and drink, but a lot of times it's just access to the pools, the bathrooms, and you can purchase food and drinks and access to the beach here. But that was one of the ones I saw, and I want to say that one was close to 100 for a daily pass to that one. So if you see the Royal Siesta here in San Juan and the beach, that is the beach we are on. It looks like maybe there's a little restaurant over there, the little blue roof building. Can't quite see the name from here, but probably a little restaurant there. But I'm guessing all these yellow and blue and even maybe these colorful umbrellas maybe all belong to the hotel. So hopefully maybe being down here where there's more tourists, we might find a little something. I think a lot of the locals know, don't wear your jewelry out here. But I have seen a lot of people in earrings, necklaces. So hopefully we find something today. So far we've been out here for about 2 hours and have found nothing but a pull tab and a bottle cap.
Letting Jennifer take a turn. We only got a little bit of time left to work our way back to our lounge chair. It is sprinkling. I don't know if you can see that on the water, but no significant anything. There was a little something. We went for safety and got out, but it passed and there was never any lightning. A little bit of thunder off in the distance, so we took precaution, got out for a while, and then that stopped, and now it's just slightly drizzling with a partly cloudy sky.
All right, so we made it back. We're at the port of San Juan. So today in port is our ship, Enchanted Princess, and then there's MSC Seascape that we were on the last year, and then I think that down there on the end, I think I saw it's Harmony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. But this is the port here. Photo opportunities over there, taxis stand. You can get taxi or tours.
Weren't
Little,
we parked last time over there?
Yeah, I think so.
I know we didn't come in this
Little shops. There's even restaurants along this strip here. There is, I think right behind here, there's like a Walgreens. Because this is part of America, basically. They take American money. And yeah, it might be a little ways down there, but it's like right up in here somewhere. And so yeah, it's really nice being here. A lot of seeing old streets down over there. They're similar to New Orleans.
I don't think it's going to be open.
Here's our big ship about to come into the port.
We're in port. We're about to leave port.
Well, we're coming into the port building. Enough.
At first, I didn't know you were recording us. I figured you were recording some of the movies.
I was. It's movie time, but there's no real loungers left. Nowhere to relax. So we're setting up the tables.
Thank you.
So we're in the Vista Lounge, the Laugh Lounge for tonight with Kelly McFarland. Let's see how this is. Oh, it's packed in here.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Down on the bottom, down there, like
What?
maybe over there where we've sat before, maybe.
Oh, a very good evening, everybody. Hello! And welcome to the Laugh Lounge. Now, before I introduce tonight's very special guest, did you all have a nice day outside today? Yeah? Or if you stayed on board, did you enjoy your private yacht? Well, welcome to the Laugh Lounge, where we have a very special guest. And tonight you have a lady on the stage. Ooh! Now, you might recognize her from Comedy Central. She's been on Sirius XM, but her best show tonight will be right here for you. So please put your hands together for the lovely Kelly McFarland.
Thank you. How about a round of applause for Amy? They worked so hard on the ship. Poor thing. I wish she looked better. I walked from one side of the ship to the other. It looks like my hair was in a fire. The humidity is no joke, right? Yeah, you're wearing your hair up, sir. You get it. Yeah, so frizzy. I'm like a frizzy mess. Well, if you were into this, though, when I walked out, if you were like, oh my gosh, I love her. I'm taken. I'm married. I'm off the market. I know. Sorry. I'm a dream crusher. What do you want me to do? If you're like, oh, I love gnomes. If you look at me in relation to this stool, you'll see I'm 4'11". Anyone else on the shorter side? Yeah. This is always so fun for me because people who are short in stature are like, me, right here, but no one can see us doing that. So, yeah, you jump up, well, jumping up and down. No one wants to see me jumping up and down. I just did, you missed it. I was jumping up and down, but I only get about an inch off the ground or so. Yeah, I got some, there's a lot going on here. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. I am a 4'11", and I am married to my husband. He is not super tall, but anything taller than 4'11" is tall. Do you know what I mean? Like, I married him for his wingspan because he can reach things in our home.
All right, so here's our wrap up for Tuesday, the 28th.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, our stop today was in Puerto Rico, which we've been there 2 other times.
It's Puerto Rico.
Okay, Puerto. So we've been there 2 other times. So this time, instead of walking around the city, we have our metal detector, and we decided to find a beach and go metal detecting. So we went to the taxi booth right outside of the port and asked them about one that we did find, and they said it wasn't okay, but there was ones that were better, and so they sent us to Isla Verde.
Yes, Isla Verde, a long beach.
Yeah,
And
wasn't
it-
super long.
No,
though, but
and it did front some really like first-rate hotels, Royal Sonesta. There was another one you found that was
El
on there.
San Juan
Uh,
Hotel.
but metal detecting was a bust.
Yep, nothing but some pull tab, like what, 1 or 2
piece
pull
of-
tabs and
yeah,
a
a
bottle
piece of
cap or
metal.
something.
And a piece
Oh,
of
and a piece of sunglasses.
something.
And that was it. So nothing there, but the weather was, when we got there, it was nice, and then it turned cloudy, and then it rained on us
drizzled.
a little bit.
Barely, but
For about 10 minutes,
we were under
maybe.
the umbrella though.
It wasn't
it
much.
wasn't bad.
So yeah, we just hung out, waited till it was over.
And then we went back and did another round of metal detecting, and again, nothing.
Yep, after the rain, we did a little bit more. And nothing. So then we got our taxi ride, because they hang out right outside, like the girl who told us. We did rent our chairs and an umbrella. They were $5 for a chair.
And 15 for the umbrella.
15
So 25 there
25.
for a taxi
Yeah.
with a tip. 25 back, although I gave him a little more tip because we got sand all up in this.
He said it was okay.
It was
but
cool, but
we was thinking
so basically 75, 80 bucks for 2 people to
For the
spend the
day.
day on the beach. Hey, you couldn't hardly find that anywhere else. A lot of the hotels and resorts that will give you a day pass are like $90 to $110 a day per
yeah, because
person.
you could have gotten, both of those hotels are on the Resort Pass app, and they were both about $100 for a day pass there. I don't think that includes food or drink. I think it's just access to their beach
Yeah,
area and the
alright.
swimming pool.
But even if it did, we spent 75, 80 bucks for 2 people.
Yeah.
Now you and I typically don't eat
Back.
a lot of lunch, so we didn't. But even
We didn't
if
eat
we
lunch.
did,
We didn't eat breakfast. We didn't eat till we got back at 2. But we did bring our cups with us. We filled them up with water. So we had drinks out there with us. I think I heard some girls next to us saying right around down the
I heard
beach there
them
was
say
a
this.
place that had tacos. And I saw a few people with like these big pineapples and coconuts
Yeah.
that they were drinking out of.
So I'd imagine there's street vendors right
I
all
think
around
there's
there.
a couple of like little things. I know right across from where the taxis were was a little restaurant.
Just the
of
way
some
we've
sort,
gotten
so.
to eating a little healthier and better, we rarely ever have breakfast, and lunch we don't even have too often. So
We did eat some
Didn't
lunch
miss
though
anything.
today when we got back
Late
at
lunch.
2:30 or so.
yeah.
So we got back here. Yeah, we had a late lunch today.
Oh, the beach
And-
sand, the most comfortable sand to
It
walk
was
on.
nice sand.
It I don't know what it was. Just magic sand. You could walk on it.
It was
It-
hard and packed well, but it was soft at the same time.
But it was hard, but it also didn't do like the same. Yeah, I guess because it packed, it never got the little hump in it that will make you bend the bottom of your foot and hurts like it's stretching. So it was just the most comfortable, soft
And it was easy to walk
sand,
like up to the beach and back because it
'cause you don't
packs.
dig in it. You don't.
Well, yeah, you don't sink down in it.
So
But then when it came to scooping, it was pretty soft and easy to
Yep.
scoop some. So,
so
but the waves kind of slowed us down from scooping. But
like sand wise, absolute opposite of Cozumel. Cozumel is the coarsest, grainiest, hottest sand you could possibly walk
and
on.
Bahamas had nice sand and nice water,
Yeah.
but too many rocks.
Yeah, this was nice. So if you want to spend a day at the beach, you don't need your water shoes. Beach
Yep.
is kept pretty clean. I did see a couple bottle
We
caps.
didn't even
but-
find really any trash or anything,
No,
so everything was
nothing.
good.
So it was nice.
Yeah, so we recommend that. Just make sure to be back to the ship. Like, I think all aboard time was 3:30, but we left at 1:30?
Yeah, 1:30 we quit metal detecting because it takes
To
about a
get-
half an hour to dry things off, take everything
just
apart,
get everything
pack
packed, get to the
it, and go to
to
the taxi. And
And
that
if
way,
there was any accidents
right.
on the road, anything, you make sure, because it was what, a 10-15 minute drive, if that?
yeah,
It wasn't very far. And
So we could have left a little later,
Yeah.
but
Just
and
wanna
next
make sure you
time if
get
we
there on
stayed,
time.
we probably would stay a little longer. But
I like to be back at least a good hour before you have to be back, just to make sure, if there's any accidents, anything on the road, you're back in time. They don't leave you.
1 minute late is a huge headache. When they take the gangway away, you're stuck.
I mean, at least Puerto Rico, if you're stuck there, it's an American
Yeah, but you don't have
territory, so
you
it'd be
don't have
easy to
all
kind of
your
get back home.
documentation. You don't have clothes. You don't have. So
No,
you're
but-
just gonna have to book the next flights you can back to the States.
But you wouldn't need a passport or anything, just
No.
a driver's license because it's Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So that would be the only positive if somehow you got left there. And then tonight, what did we do today? We went and, after we ate,
We went
did we
to.
see?
No, we just went and hung out in the pool on the deck just
Yeah,
to get the
that's
salt
right.
water off
We went
of
and
us.
got in
We
the pool
swam in
for
the
a
deck
little
pool
while.
for a little while.
Then we came back here.
And
Got
then
ready
we-
for dinner
Yep.
because our dinner was 6:40.
And we got bamboozled.
Well,
It was the wrong
It was
menu.
looking at the wrong menu. It kept showing us tomorrow's menu for today. So when we got there, it was Italian night. But I actually ended up enjoying my meal. So I had a Caesar salad. It was called Mama's lasagna, which was really good lasagna.
Her lasagna tasted better than my veal, but my veal was
I don't know. I
it was
liked your
good.
meal.
It
I thought
was
really
good. Just I
It
don't
was
know.
on mashed potatoes and gravy with green
I guess
beans.
I was judging it hard because I was in a bad mood because we thought it was going to be, rack of lamb night.
Yeah,
and
but it's not. That's tomorrow.
I was being judgy.
But it was good.
It
I
was,
liked
in
both
all
of
honesty,
them.
and the mashed
I liked
potatoes
both of
were
them.
really good.
That's probably like one of the better ones I've liked since we've been here. And then dessert came around, and I wanted to try the lemon meringue cheesecake and the tiramisu. So
We both had.
we got both.
We
We
each.
didn't.
I
we
should
didn't
say
eat.
each. We did not share
Yeah,
like healthy eating people. We each had a tiramisu.
and it was not the
and a
sugar
lemon
free this
meringue.
time.
But in our defense, they give you European size.
They're
You
little,
know, they're not huge.
and I didn't even eat all
slices
of
of
mine.
anything.
So,
I did.
but yeah. So and then after that, we went and watched. Oh, they were playing the Mario movie on the deck. So we didn't watch, but maybe like the last
30 minutes.
30,
Maybe.
40 minutes. And we lounged out there. And then we were going to watch a comedy show. Kelly McFarland, I think
Yeah.
was her name. And she is from, they said, Comedy Central
and a couple of other things.
a
but
couple other places. And
I've seen her face before.
yeah, she looked a little familiar. I like her jokes.
Yeah, I'm
They're
tired.
pretty funny.
Tonight, I'm feeling it. And it
And
was
it's
not
only
I know.
9:40.
I know. It wasn't a hot day, but I'm tired tonight.
Yeah. So we are using the laundromat again. We're
Yep.
drying our stuff for tomorrow because tomorrow is Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
and we're
we-
going to do the same thing basically. Just try to find a beach to go to.
Find a beach, do some metal detecting, and we can't say enough about the SPF shirts. They work.
Yes. Because we had gotten so bad last week, got burnt. And we've been wearing them when we put sunscreen on.
yes,
And then we wear them. And I wear my big hat and my sunglasses as you see in the videos. But I'm not getting no more burnt.
no more burnt.
my
Even though
skin's peeling a little bit.
we were burnt pretty bad last week, and we've been out in the sun since with no problems. Yes, we use some sunscreen, but we use the SPF shirts. So if you start wearing your sunscreen off, or you're getting close to that 80 minutes or whatever it says it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
the shirt still got you covered.
Because we've been spending hours out there searching for stuff in the water. And, and have not gotten burnt anymore. And the hats help. And
Yep.
the sunglasses and all of that. So, yeah. But, I guess that's it. I guess that's our wrap up. We're going to hang in here, go finish getting our shirts out. Watch some Love Boat on the TV because it's on here. And you can watch the whole series.
Yep.
I think it's out of order, but...
Yeah, I think the episodes are out of order, but it's
It
the
gives us
first
something
season.
to watch every night. Because at home, we watch the same one show every night right before bed. So this is our one show for 2 weeks. Now I'll probably have to go home and find it and watch it some other time. But anyways, have a good night.
Bye.